hood in New York City. You guys ready? Yeah? All right. This fly fella grew up in the spotlight. This month you can catch him in a brand new action movie. It's called Lawless. Please show a lot of love to Shia Labeouf. Wow, this is a total different look from the last time we had him.
Hello. What's up, little man?
Look, you see him up there, huh?
Hey, he's timid. Look at him. Look at him. Get it.
I love it. That's Keith over there.
Keith. Hello, Keith.
All right. Look at you. Shout out on 106 and you up there. You're not even in the audience. Look at that. He's a superstar.
You guys cold?
Well, you look like the last time I saw you, you had a little bit more weight on you. You've been working out crazy, though, I hear.
Yeah, I got thin. I got really thin.
This regimen was crazy for this movie?
Oh, for this movie? Yeah, this was, I was 185 shipping out for this. I'm like 140 right now.
Oh, my goodness. How do you lose the weight? Give us the secret.
Yeah, I run a lot.
You run?
A lot. Yeah, I run a lot.
What's your average in miles?
About like 6 miles a day.
6 miles a day? You're training like if you were a boxer or something like that.
It kind of is that. Like, acting is a bit like boxing. I mean, there's different ways to look at it. I do look at it like boxing.
Do you have like a trainer that you work with that's a go-to trainer every time? Who's your trainer?
A guy named Yushi.
Okay, Yushi, you saw that free shout out and plug. So when I'm looking for you, be sure you come with a discount, okay? Twitter, let's talk Twitter real quick. You're not on Twitter.
I'm not on Twitter, no.
What's the reasoning behind that?
Listen, I make enough mistakes in life just as is. I feel like if I had a Twitter, I could really mess myself up, I think.
You have a feeling that you're the kind of guy that holds nothing back and you would say what you want to say on Twitter?
Yeah. See, I shoot from the hip, I'm a straight shooter, they call
I get that from
you. Yeah, so I think if I had a Twitter, I'd be very impulsive, may say things I don't necessarily want to say in the public, It's too much of a forum. For these things, you prepare yourself, I spent a good 3 hours thinking about what I was going to say before I came here today.
Okay.
On Twitter, there's no preparation, It's just like, bah.
So if somebody probably went at you kind of in a bad way, you're the kind of guy that's going to respond.
Yeah, probably, yes.
Why not? Let's talk about Lawless. Speaking of no laws, he is lawless when it comes to Twitter. And for all those people that are faking to be shy on Twitter, now you guys know he doesn't have a Twitter account. Tell us about Lawless.
Lawless is a heavy movie. It's about 3 brothers in the midst of the Prohibition. They were like the first rock stars of their time. If you think about the time period, we didn't have 2 Chainz back then. You had Billy the Kid. Exactly. Billy the Kid was like the 2 Chainz, had that kind of fame. So these were really the first rock stars, like bootlegger criminals. They were the first guys to really have that kind of fame, that iconic, they were sexy. Crime was sexy, it still is, and these were like the sexiest 3 brothers in the town. That's what the movie's about.
I love it. Tell me about your character.
The least sexy out of the bunch. He's like the...
Why do you say that? Come on, there's no such thing as Shia and least
I appreciate
sexy.
that. That's very sweet of you to
right,
say
ladies?
that. That's very sweet of you to say that. Thank you. Well, he's like the run of the litter, My 2 brothers are big boys, which is why I gained weight to begin with. A guy named Tom Hardy plays my older brother, and a guy named Jason Clark plays his older brother, and they're both big boys, and I'm like the smallest out of the group, the least physical. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so this has been a lot of talk about it. You went over to Cannes to promote it as well. You've been everywhere. What's the feedback been like so far?
People love it. Yeah, people are really supportive of it, and it touches heartstrings. It's a boys' movie, but women seem to enjoy it a lot too. But it is a rowdy. It's
action. It's what the fellas like to do.
But there's love too. There's 2 separate romances going on. You got this really innocent romance going on with me and this young girl, and you got a second chance love happening with my older brother and his girl. So there's these 2 different love stories happening simultaneously. There's a bit of everything in there.
And the ladies are all for you right now while you're talking about love. But let's talk about the action in the movie right now. What did you have to do to prepare for the role? How physical it was? Because you're saying you're running 6 miles a day. What else did you have to do?
I wasn't running for that. We were doing weights. All the brothers sort of bonded in the gym. That's where we kind of built our relationship. Yeah, it was like that's where we bonded. It's where we spent most of our time.
Now, how much were you bench pressing? Let's see.
Oh, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Nah, heavy though.
All the fellas are feeling this right now.
You got good hype man here, man.
Oh yeah, Uncle Loco, he's a little Tupac in the making. You guys, when
Flavor Flav, man. Sick as hype man, and that's not a diss at all. That's not a diss at all. Flavor Flav is a G. Flavor Flav is a G.
You guys don't. If you guys don't know about Shia, Shia is down when it comes to anything that's hood and G. He was in Harlem making it rain the last time he was. No, I'm messing with you. Lawless is a brand new movie. It's coming out August 29th. Outside of acting, we know that you've been directing videos as well. You did something for Marilyn Manson. You did something for Kid Cudi. Who are some other artists that you want to work with when it comes to directing videos?
I'm chasing Kendrick Lamar down, actually.
Really?
Yeah. He's probably my favorite. He's my favorite right now. He's murder. That dude is unbelievable.
Well, tell you what, Kendrick Lamar is right now headlining the BET Music Matters tour. So we're gonna have to probably hook you guys up in LA.
Man.
Why not? I'm looking up. We're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen. We're definitely gonna make that happen. All right. So Kendrick, you heard it right here on 106. Shia Labeouf is looking for you. All right. After the promotion with Lawless, it's going to be a busy month for you. What's coming up next for you?
I got a movie with Robert Redford coming out after that. And then a movie I just finished with Evan Rachel Wood, Mads Mikkelsen. I'm getting ready to ship off to get really crazy. And some wild things coming up. Wild things. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
If it's wild, you know Shia's involved.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming. It's always so much fun to have you.